Welcome, students. I'm Professor Lucy. Today we are going to make magic wands. Now you got your instruction sheet, so hopefully you've gathered a lot of supplies, and let's see what we can create with the things you found at home. These are some examples of wands you can make. You could start with a stick or a dowel or a chopstick. Glue will help you secure the elements you add to your wand. You could use craft or Elmer's glue, glue dots, or a hot glue gun. The hot glue gun is nice because the glue dries very fast, but you really need an adult to help you when you work with a glue gun because it's easy to get burned. A stick or a dowel might have sharp edges, so use sandpaper to smooth the end of your wand and get a nice smooth point. These are some of the things we found to decorate our wands. Hopefully you found some fun things around your house to decorate your wand. Remember to get permission from your grown-up to use the items that you found. Now here's an example of a way you can decorate a stick. I got a bag of gems from the dollar store, and I glued 2 gems together to make a little orb for the top of my wand. Now glue the gems to the top of your stick, and then let it dry. Now that it's dried, tie a piece of jute, yarn, or string near the gem. Start wrapping the jute around the stick. First around the base of the gem, and then further down the stick. You can cover up the knot you tied and the loose end of the jute. Wrap the jute down as far as you want the handle to go. Then tuck the end of the jute into the wrapped jute and pull it tight. You can put a little craft glue on the spot where you pulled the jute through. When the glue dries, it will dry clear so it won't show. That's a lot of glue. Now, an example of a wand made from a chopstick, bead, and pipe cleaners. First, we're going to glue a bead on the end of the chopstick. When the glue has dried, paint the bead. And if you wanted to, you could also paint the rest of the wand. Then take 2 pipe cleaners and glue the ends around the base of the bead. Then you're going to start wrapping the pipe cleaners tightly around the chopstick. When you get to the end of wrapping the pipe cleaners around the chopstick, you can tuck it in place and hold it with a little glue. For our last example, you need a dowel, a bead, paint, and a hot glue gun. And make sure you've got your grown-up to help you with this. First, glue the bead on the end of the dowel and let it cool. Gently squeeze hot glue onto the dowel. And after you've applied some hot glue, start rotating the dowel as the glue is cooling. And depending on how you hold the dowel as the glue cools, you can get a variety of different knobs on your wand. So I've got my first knob there, and then I'll just apply a little bit more glue and spin it around while it dries and get a few more knobs. And I added a little swirl around the wand. After the glue has cooled, you can paint it. Let's take a look at the wands when they're finished. Hope you have fun making your wand and have a good time here at Owl Camp.